All right, Oval fans, hope everybody's doing well. People wanted me to, it's like, why are you waiting so long to do the video? I didn't really think people thought Barry was dead because at the end of the episode, you can clearly see his chest moving up and down. Because, I mean, one of two things is like either he's dead and the actor just wasn't completely still, or he's alive. And, well, his actor on Instagram pretty much confirmed Barry's alive. Well, certainly cannot be shy on set. This was an interesting process to say the least. Young Barry still alive for now. I'm sure he appreciates all the well wishes, and on Instagram he has a bunch of photos and a couple video clips of how behind the scenes he had to be, covered in like different powders and whatnot. And the question I just wanted to answer, aside from the fact of is he alive, clearly yes, because in the trailer we show that he is brought to the hospital. I think Miss Jody calls the police because the police are outside the house, and Miss Jody's like, y'all need to break in there, do something, go in there. And then when the cops come, they say they need help. And you're probably wondering, well, Jeremy, wasn't Nancy in the house? Well, remember, Nancy has heart issues, and remember after Tally killed herself, she was having like a panic attack or something and needed her inhaler. Now, in this case, I'm wondering if she's going to suffer the same thing where she's not able to function. And as a result, that's why Miss Jody intervenes. So here's my breakdown as to what happened. And looking at the preview, there's a scene where Barry's brought to the hospital. Thankfully, he's cleaned up and he's in the hospital bed, seemingly unconscious. And Richard and Nancy are both there. So thankfully, Richard is there with Nancy. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he's not going to not be petty, but I'm thankful he's there for his son. The doctor says he has cocaine, LSD, PCP in his system. Now, the reason I didn't feel the need to rush this video out, well, two things. Number one, I wanted the full trailer to come out first because BET works differently than OWN, where they'll release like a 15-second teaser, then a 30-second teaser. And it keeps me from doing redundant videos, because why do a video on Wednesday if they'll release the full trailer on Thursday debunking everything in the previous video? Saves me a lot of work. Yes, it sucks because I'm pretty sure if I did a Barry video the night of the episode, it probably would have got a lot of hits, but I feel it's best to do thorough analysis once all the content is out there, as opposed to doing quick videos for views that I don't have a lot of things to say about. So that's just my opinion there. But yeah, I mean, if you watch Ruthless, and I know some people watch the first handful of episodes that aired on BET, but during the early episodes of season 1, Brian's wife Lynn strolled over to the compound and pretty much got drugged and, well, raped. And she ended up in the same position as Barry. That's why I wasn't surprised when he was laid out on the table, covered in powder and flowers, somewhat as a ritual ceremony. That's exactly what happened to Lynn. She was brought to the hospital. The nurse, man, she listed out almost a dozen different substances in Lynn's body, and I think Daikon was the one that, raped her while she was asleep. Hopefully Barry didn't get anything up the booty hole, but then again, the Rakadouchis, you just never know. I mean, maybe there wasn't time to do it because I just don't know. But in any case, Barry isn't dead, but I remember Lynn was tripping after she got out of the hospital, and she wanted to go back so much. Obviously, Barry would only want to go back for the sake of his daughter, but it's kind of interesting that both him and Sharon just so happen to be in the hospital at the same time. So I wonder if that's going to lead to anything. But overall, Barry is still alive. I wonder what's going to happen next. If nothing else, this is obviously going to lead to the Rakadouchi compound being bombarded with Secret Service agents at this point. Hopefully these people open up their damn eyes and realize we got personal issues going on between us, but for the sake of our grandchild and our son, we need to work together. Richard and Sam, Nancy and Richard, everybody, so we can get this thing squared away. I don't include Priscilla just because Priscilla really isn't involved with the Rakadouchi thing at the moment, so I just hope that things work out where they get Callie. But remember, Daikon said we need to talk to Ruth because we got to get Callie and Barry up out of here. So even if they go back to the compound, there's no guarantee that Callie's going to be there, or the whole compound might end up moving. You just never know. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think is going to happen to Barry next? And with that being said, I'll talk to you all in the next video.